State Police Fusion Center to support ongoing crime prevention and criminal apprehension efforts. LSP has coordinated with the Governor's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness, the Louisiana National Guard, and the New Orleans Police Department to implement the French Quarter Enhanced Security Zone. Similar to the Super Bowl, this designated area spans from Canal Street to St. Anne between Royal Street and Dauphine Street. Within the zones, once again, ice chests and coolers will be prohibited. Additionally, containers larger than 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches are subject to search. In addition, troopers will be patrolling our highways and local roadways throughout Orleans Parish and the state to enforce unsafe driving behaviors and impaired driving. We know alcohol-related crashes spike during the holidays, but in Louisiana, carnival season sees more fatalities from these crashes than any other time of year. Year after year leads to the highest number of alcohol-related and injury crashes. If you observe a hazardous situation or suspect someone is driving impaired, please call star 577 or star LSP and report it. We look forward to the Mardi Gras and Carnival season. However, public safety is paramount. If you witness anything suspicious or potentially dangerous, please share the information by visiting lsp.org and clicking the suspicious activity link, or using the See Something, Say Something app, or by calling our Fusion Center hotline at 1-800-434-8007. LSP is proud to do our part in ensuring public safety in the communities across Louisiana. We remain committed to protecting the quality of life and safety of our residents and visitors in all carnival areas, which includes 7 metropolitan areas and parishes and troops across Louisiana. As a reminder, the 150 troopers is not the same number that we had for Super Bowl, but that's because we're protecting all carnival in Louisiana. And in partnership with those standing behind me, specifically our federal partners, as well as our National Guard and other state partners, we're ensuring that those resources that are here in New Orleans are also across Louisiana to protect all of our residents and visitors of the state. Celebrate responsibly and keep Mardi Gras safe for everyone. Thank you, and happy Mardi Gras.
Next, Attorney General Liz Murrow.
You know, Mardi Gras is a singularly unique event. It certainly is an event that we look forward to every year, and that many people come here from around the world to celebrate and experience with us. We have a few changes that have put in place this year as a result of the tragic incident on January 1st. Those things are designed to keep us safe and make this a better event going forward. And, you know, again, I think I want to reiterate what the Colonel said about not driving impaired, not getting in a vehicle if you were impaired by anything else other than alcohol. Take an Uber, stay with your friends, stay safe, don't leave your friends alone. These are large crowds. You still have to watch your wallet and your phones. That's one of the things that we've seen in Mardi Gras, is that people lose their phones and lose their wallets, whether through them being stolen or just being lost. Keep track of those things, keep track of your friends, stay safe, and let's all get through Mardi Gras again without any incidents. The law enforcement presence that's here is a lot of these people are here every year. They come every year to New Orleans to surge and provide everybody with the safety and presence by law enforcement that we need to make sure that this is a safe event. I am confident and grateful that they're here, but I also want to make sure that everybody gets home safe. So take care of yourself, take care of your friends, have a great Mardi Gras.
Orleans Parish District Attorney Jason Williams.
I had lunch at Brennan's earlier today, and when I was walking out, a guy stopped me and he said he and his friends came up with a game. They were counting all of the different law enforcement agencies that walked by. He said he had never felt safer in his life. There is no other collaboration like this in this country right now. This is the longest party this country has. This is the biggest party this country has. This is the most ethnically diverse, age diverse, unique, most wonderful thing that can occur in the United States. And this magical moment that we celebrate for weeks cannot happen with the men and women without the men and women of law enforcement. I thank you for your dedication to the city and to the citizens and visitors that are here. You heard the AG say, be careful about when you get in the car after you've had a drink. If you leave your drink unattended, don't go back to it. Somebody will buy you another one. Be safe. These men and women that are in town, some of them don't live here, to make this party go off, the biggest party in this country, listen to them, because they are only trying to make this work for you, and they're only trying to get you to get home safe. I got this funny-looking rock in my pocket. That's why I was late today, because my son had my first grade son had his own parade at his school, and there's nothing more important than family. And all these law enforcement folks in this space, in these uniforms, they want to get back home to their families. That's what this whole thing is about. So please listen to them as they're sacrificing to make your good time happen. Thank you.
Next, New Orleans Police Department Chief Ann Kirkpatrick.
Oh, hello, everyone. After I make a few remarks, I am going to have to actually slip out. But I want to welcome everyone to Mardi Gras. And so for those of you who are in our city for the very first time, welcome. You're going to have a fantastic time. New Orleans right now probably is the safest city in America. We have so many resources out there. Of course, New Orleans Police is 100% all hands on deck. And that means New Orleans Police alone have about 600 officers out there in the evening. Feel free to approach us. We are ambassadors for the city. We enjoy you. We want to engage with you. But if you need any help whatsoever, we are a city of tolerance. We are a city of party. We are a city of parading. We are a city of fun. But we are not a city of lawlessness. So go and obey the rules, obey the laws, and then enjoy yourself. And with that, happy Mardi Gras to everyone. Thank you. I'm going to slip out.
Orleans Parish Sheriff Susan Hudson.
All right, good afternoon. Again, I want to thank Colonel Hodges for putting this together and for the invite to be one team, one fight in this city. As a department, we take pride in being able to support the city, the carnival crews, and to preserve the culture of this great city. Again, we thank the state police for their leadership in coming in, the colonel for his leadership and for their support during Mardi Gras. And we appreciate the partnership. Chief Kirkpatrick had to go out, but the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office works closely with the NOPD every day. Whether it's our deputies working on Royal Street along with those from NOPD who work in the Bourbon Promenade, we work together every night. And I want to thank Major LaJean Roberts, who is over the 8th District, who has really just embraced our deputies with open arms. Just a couple of talking points. The booking bus will be operating every night as was requested from our partners to make sure it works. It will be near NOPD's 8th District Station, and it will be operational every day. There's a parade from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. all the way through Fat Tuesday. Our Crime Victims Reparations Unit is up and running in the NOLA Hub. If you know what that is probably 20 to 25 nonprofit and governmental agencies that partner together to support victims and survivors of crime. It's been busy, but that is an honor to serve those who need our help during that time period. It operates at the New Orleans Family Justice Center at 701 Loyola Avenue. And last but not least, we have our reserve deputies and Academy cadets will be operating Operation Lost Kid Zone from Saturday, March 1st through Fat Tuesday. The zone will be located at St. Charles and Toledano, going towards the CBD. We didn't have much business last year, and we hope it's the same this year. We wish everyone a safe and a happy Mardi Gras. Thank you.
Louisiana National Guard, Brigadier General Michael Greer.
And good afternoon. On behalf of Major General Freelou, the Louisiana National Guard stands ready to support law enforcement operations in the city of New Orleans and across the state of Louisiana at the direction of the governor. We have approximately 550 soldiers and airmen that are ready to provide support to law enforcement and also operate in the enhanced security zones so that everyone that comes to participate in Mardi Gras will be safe and secure. We're proud to have this mission. We're proud to help protect the city and to help protect the state. And then the motto of the Louisiana National Guard, protect what matters. Thank you.
Wildlife and Fisheries Secretary Madison Sheehan.
Good afternoon. Just like Mardi Gras has a long history in the state of Louisiana, so does hunting and fishing. So it's only fitting that we're able to be a part of this operation. About a year ago, we were approached by Governor Landry, knowing our mission is conservation, but also playing a major role in public safety in the state, being able to partner with the Louisiana State Police as well as NOPD to be able to put on events just like Super Bowl and just like Mardi Gras. We're happy to be here. We're proud to be here with over 50 agents on the street as well as on the water, supporting these contingencies and making sure that we have a safe Mardi Gras, and we want to make sure everybody has fun and enjoys their time here. But we also want to let everybody know not to bring any wildlife out onto Bourbon Street. We will confiscate wildlife, and we want to make sure everybody has a safe and happy Mardi Gras, and we look forward to getting through this event and also working with our partners throughout this effort. Thank you.
HSI Special Agent in Charge Eric DeLong.
I'm a Louisiana native, so when the Secretary asked me to lead the federal coordination effort for Mardi Gras, I was honored to do that. The HSI special agents here and the ERO personnel here that serve the community, we're very excited to have the opportunity to participate in this Mardi Gras event. The city and the state have put together a really solid security plan for the carnival season, and we are helping them by supplying additional tactical assets, plainclothes agents, air support, support on the river in many different ways. We have more than 10 federal agencies providing support to the city. We're just really grateful to have that opportunity. I want to thank the city and the state and the governor and the mayor and the chief and the superintendent for all the work they've done. And we look to continue to serve the city of New Orleans, and I hope everybody has a happy Mardi Gras. Thank you.
FBI Special Agent in Charge Steve Cyrus.
Good afternoon. The FBI is proud to support the Louisiana State Police, New Orleans Police Department, and all of our other state, federal, and local partners in the security needs for this final week of Carnival 2025. As with the Super Bowl, we'll have FBI personnel and resources from around the country here to support our folks here in Louisiana in order to keep the citizens of New Orleans and visitors safe over the Carnival season. Our job is to work behind the scenes to be the kind of partner the public and our law enforcement partners expect. We're committed to do that through intelligence and operations. At this point, there are no credible threats toward Mardi Gras-related events here in New Orleans or around Louisiana. But we have FBI personnel stationed at all of our emergency operations centers, and we will continue to operate through the end, these centers through the end of festivities on Tuesday. We're monitoring and sharing every scrap of information that indicates any threat, and we're providing that to our interagency, law enforcement, and appropriate private sector partners. We also have agents assigned to address any tangential criminal or national security threats that may arise from those who may attempt to use Mardi Gras as a cover for these illegal activities. We have special agent bomb technicians working with a whole host of partners to conduct sweeps in and around the parade routes to keep them free of any potential hazards. The city and state police have already taken several steps to help us with this part of the job by prohibiting certain items from the celebration. And we ask that the public continue to honor these rules that were designed with everyone's safety in mind. We're also deploying tactical assets around the city and parade routes, including our multiple SWAT teams to serve as a force multiplier for the New Orleans Police Department. As with the Super Bowl, we have specialized personnel assigned to enforce the FAA flight restrictions. We are tasked with identifying, tracking, and if necessary, disrupting any unmanned aircraft systems, or UAS, that may violate the TFR. While the majority of our resources are deployed here in the greater New Orleans area, I want to assure everyone across Louisiana that we are working with your local leaders and law enforcement as well. We're aware that Mardi Gras is a valued tradition across the state. I want to take this opportunity to thank the people of New Orleans and surrounding communities for their help. Our most important law enforcement tool is the cooperation of the public we are sworn to protect. We are prepared for this current mission, but we cannot do it without the eyes and ears of the people who come here to and enjoy these celebrations. We urge all citizens or visitors to contact any law enforcement personnel with anything that simply doesn't look right. We take our oath to protect the American public and uphold the Constitution very seriously, and we're honored to be part of the team and trusted to keep you and this Mardi Gras safe. Thank you.
We've got time. We'll take one question from each media outlet, starting on the left, WBS.
Colonel Hodges, can you go over the street restrictions again for Ice Chest in the corner?
So it's the same as the Super Bowl. It's from Canal and Bourbon to St. Anne, bordered by Dauphine and Royal Streets. The message has been sent out, both social media as well as hard signs are located in and around that enhanced security zone. So those who aren't from the area or maybe didn't look at their phone in advance can still see those posted up in and around.
Thank y'all for coming.
Outstanding.
My wife and daughter